Question: what if the reason you can't find peace is because you keep trying to get away from this moment and what's happening in this moment versus accepting this moment? Because I used to believe peace was something you found by stepping out of life, right? A retreat, time off, silence, space, the cave that I reference. And don't get me wrong, those things can be beautiful and extremely appealing. But for me, at some point, my life didn't allow for that anymore because of responsibilities, my family, work, commitments, maybe something you relate to. So the question became unavoidable to me, right? If I can't step out of life, how do I find peace inside of it? And that became the work for me. And here's a shift that really changed everything for me. It's this realization that peace isn't something you enter by changing your circumstances. Peace is what shows up when you stop arguing with the moment you're already in and accepting it. Because most of us, we're not stressed out because of what's happening, but because we're mentally somewhere else. And what do I mean by that? We're thinking about what should be different, what needs to be fixed, what we don't like about this moment or the circumstance, what we're trying to get away from. So peace doesn't arrive when life calms down. It arrives, just my opinion, it arrives when resistance quiets down, when we stop resisting it. And here's the simplest way I know to practice this, right? No posture, no ritual, just simplicity, is to just notice this moment without needing it to improve, just allowing and accepting. That's it. Again, doesn't mean that we have to like it, doesn't mean that we have to approve of it, but just letting it be exactly as it is, internally and externally. When you're washing the dishes, just wash dishes. When you're tired, just notice the tiredness, right? When the mind is noisy, notice noise without trying to silence it. Just allow. Because peace isn't the absence of movement or thought. It's the absence of inner opposition. Let that sit with you. Because the paradox is this to me, right? The more willing you are to be fully present with life as it is, the less you feel this urge to escape it or this need to escape it. You don't need your life to reset. You don't need to stop leaving the moment you're already in. And peace, I find, has been right there the whole time. Open to your thoughts.